Hello my gorgeous loves out there and welcome. In today's video I'm going to do a little get ready with me, just catching you guys up about my life, all the crazy things that have happened, talk about my collab with It's Spell because I'm going to be using the Tropical Nights palette and Tropical Nights blush and highlighter palette. Today we're going to do a look, talk about my wedding experience. I mean, a lot of big things have happened in my life recently and I want to chat all about it and hang out with you guys for a little bit. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I'm just a crazy lover of all things beauty. I like to post a lot of fun and clever makeup content. I like to do a lot in indie makeup, so if that is what you're into, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So we're just gonna get right into putting on the makeup because I tend to blabber in these kind of videos. I never know what I'm trying to say or have like a set thing I'm gonna talk about. I just go all over the place, but that's the fun thing about Get Ready With Me videos. I can just talk about whatever I feel like talking about in the moment. For primer, I'm gonna use the Danessa Myricks Skin Universal Blurring Balm Powder. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it out again. It's not like the most groundbreaking primer, but I'm just trying to get some use out of it. It's a mini size, but I'm just using mostly products I've already featured on my channel before. So yeah, it's not like a testing new makeup. I'll probably do one of those videos soon though, because I do have some things I want to try out on camera with you guys. But this is, you know, more of like a blurring kind of primer. I wouldn't say it's the most mattifying, but it did a pretty good job at blurring the skin. But guys, if you've been following me for some time now or have seen videos, you know, I had a lot of crazy things going on in my life. All very good things. A little stressful at times, but mainly very good things. Like I have so much gratitude and very happy with, you know, all the things that I've gotten to experience recently in my life. Like most of you know, I recently got married and it was such an amazing experience, better than I expected. Family had an amazing time. It was a little stressful traveling with family, I'm not gonna lie. Like having that many people to coordinate with, and it was like, what, 11 of us, and just everyone was on like a different schedule, wanted to do different things. So it was a lot of coordinating, but it worked out. So let me get some foundation on. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation 18 Medium Neutral. I don't know if I've used this more than once on camera, but I think it's going to work for me right now because I'm pretty tan. The last time I used this, I was kind of fair and I looked crazy, but my face is always so much whiter than the rest of my body for some reason. But I'm going to use this LYS brush. Like, look at it. It looks good now. When I last tried it, I looked crazy. But I really like how thin this is and the coverage, and it's long wearing and you don't need a lot of it. Like, look at that, it just spreads right on. But what was I gonna say? It was really great, amazing. The wedding venue was chef's kiss. Do people say that anymore? The staff, the owner of the place, amazing service. If you want to have an event or do something as special, maybe just do like a big family get together, the Martinstown House in Ireland, I highly recommend renting out because the venue was beautiful. Okay, beautiful. And we did so many amazing things. I finally got to see the Cliffs of Moher. I got to go to the like oldest bar in Dublin. I went to the zoo. I did different things than I did the last time I went there, and it was fun doing it with my family and seeing my dad just have an amazing experience because he had never been out of the country and he had always wanted to go to Europe, and as well as Casey's mom seeing everything. Like it made me most happy seeing my family enjoy themselves more than anything and being able to share these special memories with them. So I'll put a little reel up. I did a reel on Instagram, my Bree C Lifestyle page, where I just show like different things we did, photos, so you can get the gist of the experience. So I also want to talk about the collab and all that. I'm going to go into the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I've been really loving this. Now I get the hype. I really get the hype. This is N7. And I think I've just been using this on like regular rotation lately. Like a lot. my go-to. It's so creamy, but like great coverage. And it just wears really nicely under the eyes. And then after my magical garden fairy experience, the wedding photos came out so amazing. My sister's wife, Kendra, she's an amazing photographer. I wish she would go back and do that full time. She used to, I don't know if she still like does events, but she took the best photos. My dress was like embroidered with flowers and really matched the scenery because I knew I wasn't gonna wear a white dress. Like I'm past those days of being able to rock a red dress at my wedding. I mean, I could have if I wanted to. I mean, I could do whatever I want. But I just thought the dress that I picked ended up just being perfect for the location. And I'll show you the reel of my wedding photos. It was just so whimsical, magical. It felt like I was in a fairy tale. Like that's the experience. Like just imagine staying in a beautiful Irish country home on this beautiful property with just like amazing kind staff, and they're like treating you like family. Like everywhere you go, they're like offering you tea and cookies and biscuits. Do you want a drink? Do you want something? And just catering to your every need without you even asking. It was just such a luxury experience. I felt real fancy. I felt I was doing big things at this wedding venue, and we even ended up having a drink with the owner and his daughter and his granddaughter. I mean, not his daughter, his daughter-in-law and his grandchild, and like hearing the history about the home. Amazing, amazing experience. The people in Ireland are just so warm and friendly and really genuine. We need to bronze. So I'm going to go into this Too Faced bronzer stick, the melting bronzing and sculpting stick in chocolate souffle. This is so beautiful, so melty. I've been putting my bronzer higher lately. I forgot who I was watching that says like, you know, you naturally like get hit by the sun here, so why are you putting it down here? I guess I always put it in the place where like I guess you would usually put contour. I don't know. I mean, there are no makeup rules in my book, but I think there are some things or ways of putting makeup that could be a little bit more suitable for like a face shape or for like a certain kind of effect you're trying to generate. But I mean, at the end of the day, do you, boo boo? Because I do whatever I want. I don't follow no makeup rules. I don't like necessarily do makeup to be flattering. I do makeup for fun and more as like an artistic expression than it is like a whole trying to look more attractive. Does that make sense? But look how easy that just blended in. Okay, I'm going to powder up with the Nakia Joy powder. This is also what I used in my wedding day. It's such a good powder, tried and true. Helps you stay matte, blurs the skin. I will totally pick this up when I finish this because it's my new holy grail. I think it replaced the Too Faced Perfect Peach powder that got discontinued. Anyways, wedding, amazing. Honeymoon, so amazing. If you're wanting to get like that kind of Greek, like Mediterranean experience, but not have it be so busy and like hyped up like Greece is, then go to Croatia. I think you'll get the same experience. From what I was told, it's very similar to Greece. I haven't been to Greece, but like everyone goes to Greece. It's really promoted on social media, but I don't feel like Croatia is. Like it doesn't really get a lot of hype, and part of me doesn't want it to, so it can stay more of a hidden treasure. But it is beautiful. The Adriatic Sea, you get clear water. Everywhere you go, you could just jump into the water. I was in Dubrovnik. I think that's how they say it there. People of Croatia, like the Croatians. I kept saying Dubrovnik, but I think it's Dubrovnik from what I can remember and how they were pronouncing it there. But it's a beach town. It's beautiful. And we also took a boat to like the islands out there, the Adriatic Islands. And the water, you could see like jellyfish, and it was so clear and just stunning. It was a perfect place to have a honeymoon, and we rented an Airbnb right on the water. You could just go downstairs, jump into the water. It was just like beautiful, nice and warm all day. You know, the sunset kind of late. it was a magical experience. We also went to like the wine country over there, and the wine, they're known for Zinfandel. They're said to be like the original creator of Zinfandel. We learned a lot about the history over there. But I'll put a reel of what I did for Croatia because you have to see. Check it out. If you're wanting to go somewhere on a coast in Europe, check out Croatia. It's beautiful. But don't tell everyone so it doesn't get hyped up like Greece has gotten. So I think that's good for the base. Yes. I have like leftover liner from what I had on earlier. And now we're going to get into my beautiful collaboration. I'm very proud of these two products. If you did not see my launch video, I did a collab with It's About Cosmetics, a brand I love. And I just think they're just such a high quality, really good ethical brand that stands up for causes and like going against the atrocities that are happening in the world. Like they're not afraid to use their voice. And Nelly, the owner, reached out to me and asked to do a collab 2 years ago. This was 2 years in the making. It took a while. I mean, like there's setbacks and things that happen when it comes to creating a collection and having products made, but it ended up happening at the perfect time. The year I got married, the year a bunch of things have happened, also had a collab to celebrate. Like I just have so much gratitude and feel so blessed for the things I've been able to experience, especially in this beauty community. And you guys have said the sweetest, kindest things in my videos. So supportive, a lot of positive feedback about the collection and people loving it. And so many of you have said you picked it up. So thank you guys so much for the support. Sweet, kind, encouraging words. Just taking the time to watch my videos because like I said, no pressure. You did not have to buy these products. Just watching and sharing is so much support to me. But I'm going to get into the blush palette. My beauty right here. I love me a red glowy blush, an orange glowy blush, and a more kind of pinky lavender blush. And then I put a multi-chrome highlighter in here because I knew I had to have a glowy blush palette with a multi-chrome highlighter in it. That's just me. I wanted the collection to really be me, and it's like all the things from Hawaii that represent my culture, my background. So I'm proud. I'm proud of this. So I'm going to mix, I think Mahina and Lani, or no. Or maybe I should go with Alohi. You know what? I'm going to go with Alohi. Why not? Why not? Let's have a glowy Cheeto orange moment on the cheeks. And these blushes are so smooth and easy to diffuse, but you can build them up. So it's definitely a blush palette that can work for different skin tones. So if you have deeper skin, you could layer it up and get it to be more pigmented. And if you have a very fair skin tone, just go with a light hand, dust some off on your hand, and then just slowly build. But look at that. And it's not like a glitter sheen. It's like more of a metallic sheen. You don't have glitter chunks on the face. It's going to give beautiful warmth, give you vacation vibes. So now let's go into Hoku. So I'm going to put that on the cheeks. I'm going to use the It's Bell highlighter brush in E8 or whatever brush. You could use this for anything, powder, concealer. And I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. But I just happy with how the collection turned out. It went beyond my expectations. And I've learned a lot about how long it takes to produce makeup and all the things you have to factor in. Like just being a consumer of makeup, I didn't realize what goes in place to have something be created. I mean, you have to work with the manufacturer, you have to get the color stored, the packaging, the theme, the design, then you have to find the right formula you want, go back and forth with samples, and then you have to factor in like shipping and costs and like, how much do you want to make this to make sure you get a profit, but it covers the expenses. But you don't want to be too expensive where it's not attainable, but too cheap where it cheapens the product. Like there's just so many things you have to think about, and then how much it costs to ship it. And I learned a lot about the other side of the beauty world, like when you're like a brand owner or like in creating cosmetics. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyways, look at this highlighter. Can you guys see? Maybe I can get it to show my cheeks. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. So smooth. But I'm going to go do my eyebrows off camera because you don't need to see all that. And we'll get into the eyeshadow palette after that. And now we're going to get into the eyeshadow palette, but I'm going to prime my eyes with the Glamlite Icing Eyeshadow Base. This has been my go-to for a while. It's a tried and true primer. I even used it on my wedding day. That's how much I love it. And primers are just a never-ending product. But let me do that. I'm using the sponge from It's Belle. They have one of the best sponges, by the way. So squishy and great at blending out product and foundation. Can't get enough of it. I actually want to get another one. But that's my primer of choice. And I want to say, like, the best part of this collab, besides getting to create something that's me and I getting the control over the color story and theme, is just the connections that I've made through this. Like, me and Nelly, the owner of It's Belle, has really become friends through this. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, because that's really what I wanted to do, was be able to connect with people here, make friends, and like talk to like-minded people who are as passionate about makeup as me, because I don't really have that in my like circle around me, friends and family. So being able to like connect with Nelly about makeup and like get all excited about the shimmers and stuff is so exciting to have someone like that in my life. And I did go to Puerto Rico to do the photography, and I was so happy I got to meet her. It was so fun, a little stressful, a little tiring, because it was still, you know, work. We had to get things done, but we had fun. We laughed, we connected, we had drinks, we went to different spots. I got to see a little bit more of Puerto Rico. I've been there before, but it's a beautiful place, and learning more about her culture and the food. And she's just hilarious, sweet, kind, and she's just such a good person. Like, she really cares about being ethical and doing the right thing. And we really connected in that way about just being good people and doing good things and being the better part of the world than the bad part, you know? And then your guys' feedback and hearing everyone just get so excited and happy. And the beauty community is just, to me, one of the best parts of this whole collab. But here I am rambling again. I am going to do like a black and yellow look with like an interesting pop in the inner portion. That's what I want to do. But going to Puerto Rico was like so fast and such a crazy trip, because when we're going over doing like our meetings and like, okay, well, we had agreed that I would come there and do photos. You know, since I live in Texas and she's on an island, perfect scenery. And Puerto Rico has a lot of similarities with Hawaii in terms of like environment and food and stuff. But I am going to start off with Lilikoi, which is passion fruit. And I'm going to use this fluffy It's Belle brush. I'm going to just put that through the crease. And we had to just like really rush, because I could not take time off of work. I just didn't have any time left, since, you know, I used a lot of it for my wedding and honeymoon. I'm actually in the negative. I'm still like negative right now. By the way, I'm going into Black Sand, which is a beautiful buildable black matte. You can get it to be really dark, or you can get it to sheer out really easily. It's a very user-friendly formula. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. I'm just going to take Black Sand on the outer edge down here. And these shades are on the powdery end, so you want to dust off the excess. But we also had so many like other roadblocks during this whole collaboration, like technical difficulties. It was taking me forever to get my launch video up. Then she was having issues with like power going in and out in Puerto Rico. It was a lot to get through, but we got through it. And then I just did my first live yesterday. If you guys missed it on here on YouTube, it's on my channel, so you can watch the replay of it. And that also was a hot mess. I did not know you had to use your phone in order to do a live together with someone. And you couldn't do it from the laptop. So I probably should have like did some research and set it up better. I was just assuming I could schedule it, get right on there, invite her, and keep it moving. But it was not that simple. So to those of you that did watch and join, thank you so much. And we were like 45 minutes late. It was supposed to go up at 7. It started at like 7:45, and then I had to have my husband be the moderator. And then during like the live on the phone, there was all these creeps. I think they were bots, but like saying all these like you're so beautiful, and like all of a sudden all these people came. And I was like, oh my God, how do I change the settings so only like subscribers can comment to limit like these creep comments? Because Casey was in the chat like deleting all the comments, and he's like, I don't think I can keep up with this. This is a bad idea. There's too many. But I figured out how to like edit the live in my laptop as it was happening. So I was able to like change who could comment and change it to subscribers. So it worked out. It was a learning process, and now I know. But check it out if you want to. I love the look that we both created in that one. But I'm thinking from now on, I'm going to do like lives or try to do a live once a month. I'm not going to commit to that, but maybe try to have a live once a month. Like just like a, let's chat, let's get ready together or whatever. Because I thought it was so fun being able to interact with y'all real time and like get your feedback in the moment. Should I put this on? How does it look? What are your thoughts? Like, it just felt like I was hanging out with my friends. Like, that's what I loved about the live the most. Let me know if that's something you'll be interested in seeing, like me doing lives more often, where we can just chill and do like get readies together and talk about makeup, maybe talk about new releases or your thoughts about something. I would like to do that. So look at that. This is so pretty. And I want to get into, I think, Pog. I mean, Pog is the obvious choice. For the lid, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to wet it just to avoid some shimmer fallout and get it to just spread on more creamy like. So yeah, you guys will have to give me your feedback if you'd like to see more lives. Maybe I can try to do them on Instagram too. I don't really use TikTok, y'all, so it's Instagram or YouTube. I'm probably one of the few people who don't have a TikTok. Maybe it's because I'm like, I don't know, not cool. Not one of the cool kids. So this is where I want to get interesting. I want to do a blue inner corner pop. I hope that won't be weird, but I think if I mix Island Breeze and Pukake and then maybe put some High Life over it, will that be crazy? Am I a crazy girl? Okay, let's get into Island Breeze, Pukake. Okay, so this is what you can do with any of the shades. Mix it with Pukake and it will make it a lighter shade. Oh, I love that. I'm just going to keep it like right there. I'm not going to take it too far up or too far down. But it's just crazy how well Pukake lights up other shades. So if you want like a lighter purple, a lighter blue, a lighter green, mix it with this shade. And you want to mix like the green with Pukake, but you want it to be more on the limey side, mix in Lily Koi. Like you can really customize the shades in here. I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlight with the same brush, and I'm just going to do it more like a little toppy to add sparkle. That's what I love about these shades, because they have more of a sheer quality to them. They don't really have a strong base, some of these shimmers. So whatever you lay it on, it kind of changes the color up and kind of just meshes with whatever it's put on. I think I'm going to go work on the mattes a bit, get things blended and put together, and then put some liner, mascara on, and do all that. Figure out something for my lips. I'd rather do that off camera because this video has gotten kind of long, and I will be right back to show you the finished look and wrap up this video. All right, y'all, I am back and the look is done. What do you guys think of this little color combo? I love it a lot, and I think the pop of blue just made it really interesting. I wouldn't normally think to do that, but I've been feeling very inspired by this palette and trying to use different colors in ways that I wouldn't think to use them. So I love when I can just get inspired by my makeup, and that's what my goal was for this collection, is to inspire all of y'all to try different color combos and, you know, get creative and just have fun with makeup. That's what it's all about. But what I did off camera to complete this look that's giving like, what is it, the yellow tang fish kind of vibe, I went in with the LA Girl Shockwave liner and Fresh in the waterline to tie in with the shade in the inner corner. For my mascara and all that, I'm using my usual combo, the Milani and the AVH mascara. I used the NYX Epic Ink liner to create a wing. And for my lips, I have the lipstick from Isabel Cosmetics from their Besame collection. This is the shade Impulso. It's like a warm brown. I just love it. It's a little grunge. I thought it goes with like the yellows really well in this look. And that's it. Yeah, that's all I did off camera. Not much. I thought about gems and then I was like, nah, I'm lazy. It's a Friday. Extra work. Not in the mood. So I just kept it simple. But I think this look is stunning on its own. It's absolutely beautiful. And I just love how different it is from the other looks that I've created. Like, I'm really happy with all of the ones that I've done so far. I'm going to do a post showing all my different looks so you can see how versatile the palette is, like a collage and then all the looks separately. That will be coming on my Instagram soon. But I mean, there's a lot of places to get look inspirations. The 2 lives I did on Instagram, the live I just did on here, my launch video, had a look in it. I did an Instagram reel. I did 3 looks with the palette video, and then this one right here. So I'm just trying to give you guys a good amount of content so you can see the palette and how it performs. And I can't wait for any of y'all that did pick up this collection to hear your thoughts and see your looks. I've been seeing all of the looks from the different content creators that got PR and I've been loving it. So please tag me if you do post anything on any social media. I would love to see it. It just makes me excited. That's like the best part, is seeing other people loving the collection and enjoying and the looks that they've been able to come up with. So I cannot wait to see all of yours. But you guys will now have to let me know, what are your thoughts in the comments below? Did you pick up the collection? Did you pass? What are your thoughts? Do you love this look? How is your year going so far? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy this video, you like a lot of fun colorful makeup content, you like a lot on indie makeup and all that good stuff, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I'd love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will have the collection linked. It's still available. I think the bundle is low on stock and it won't be restocking the bundle. It's at a discounted price. So if you want the bundle, I would suggest get it now because there's not that many left. But if not, you can use Thank You 10 to get 10% off on the individual products. So you can still get like a discount. You can't use that code on the bundle since it's already discounted, but on the individual products you can. So that will be linked for you guys. Also, I'll have my makeup link, like everything that I used in the video today, in the description, and I will have my contact and my social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle. I'm Breezy_beauty. So if you want to join my Instagram fam, see all those reels I talked about and photos, then please follow me over there. Also, I want to say thank you to all of y'all for your love and support and just being here, being amazing. I just appreciate every one of y'all, and I just hope all of you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you guys so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.